All right. Oh, I guess I got rid of the other video that I had anyway. So, welcome to Outings with a Brother, take two. um, yeah, so over the weekend I had my college 10-year reunion. Went Friday night and then Saturday, like afternoon until late in the night. So that's why I'm a little groggy today. Didn't really get that much sleep. Well, I mean, I guess I did, but I'm just, I don't know, just groggy. And I had to get up and I go to church at 8 o'clock and do the singing again. I wasn't really expecting to do it today. I thought sister was going to be back, but she's not. So, anyway, it didn't go so bad. I had to change some of the songs around, though. You okay? You okay? Are you okay? All right. I think he's fine. So, yeah, so the reunion went interestingly. They had like a little carnival thing for the kids, and they had like the beer garden and food trucks. So I didn't really get anything out of the food truck, but I did have ice cream. Get ice cream from the ice cream truck, and that was nice. What else did we do? Just kind of hung around, and we had dinner and had some wine and just hung out with people from my class. There weren't a lot of people there from my class, maybe like 10 of us or something like that. And I wasn't really tight with most of them while I was there, but there were a couple of people that I was a little bit more comfortable with, like being able to have a conversation with, because I have a little thing called social anxiety. And so my friend Tasha had to kind of coerce me to go to my reunion. So that's why I actually went. So that was interesting. And then, oh gosh, the dinner situation was a hot mess because, okay, so the president of the school was giving a talk during the meal about what's going on financially with the school and how they raise money and all that stuff. And it's all well and good. But the thing is, she had two microphones in front of her, and yet she was still screaming into the microphones, and it was irritating everyone, to be honest. And then, but the thing is, it's a sit-down meal. You have wine and water on the table, some bread and some salad, and then we were waiting like an hour to get the rest of the meal, and we're getting a little bit irritated at that point because we had to just listen to people speaking. You know, the jazz band was playing a little bit, but that was nice. But then they stopped, and then so what are you going to do when you're sitting at a table with people that you know, or people that you're trying to catch up with? You're going to chit-chat. So while the lady was giving her speech, people were chit-chatting, and she wasn't having it. And this other guy who was in charge of whatever also wasn't having it. So the president, like, got off the stage, and the other guy went back up on the stage and was like, okay, you guys, I'm kind of pissed right now because you guys aren't paying attention. She has very important things to say about the future of this school and blah, 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 blah. And, like, Mom, I got some for you. And I'm like, are you seriously yelling at us because we're, like, conversing between ourselves? It was a hot mess. It got so awkward. And the guy was like, look, if you want to hear what she has to say, you can stay. But if you have no interest in what she has to say, get up and leave. And people actually got up to leave. It was hilarious. But I mean, I stayed. Like, I wanted to leave because I really did not want to listen to what she had to say, but I was hungry as hell and I was waiting for that food. So I stayed, and we finally got our food after she was finished talking. But I mean, don't like soak us with wine and whatever other drinks and then have us eat salad and then expect us to like be chill and sit there for a long time waiting for you to come back and give us our food. And the food was like it was, oh my gosh, okay, a small piece of fish, like a couple of strips of like steak thing, which was overcooked, and then 3 asparagus, and then like a little bit of cornmeal. Like, what the hell kind of meal was that? We waited for that. It was so small. Like, the tiniest thing, small ass portions. I was expecting more than that. I paid for that weekend for me and my friend, and we expected more. But yeah, it was a mess. So, but after that we had the meal, and then they gave us coffee and like a small. It was a brownie. They gave us a brownie with some whipped cream on top and this dumbass little marshmallow thing that said like one and all or something like that. It's like, really though? A brownie and a little like a fish fillet and some cornmeal. Whatever. I scarfed it down because I was hungry. I should have had more salad. That's what I should have done. And more bread when we had the chance. But whatever. That was just an incident all on its own. But it was just hilarious how the guys actually got up and left. And one guy was like, I'm not going to sit here and be lectured to. Like, who does that? It was hilarious. So then after that, we all went to the pub, and I had like another thing of wine and just like kind of walked around and mingled and whatever. And yeah, but mostly honestly the best part of it was meeting this one lady. Her name is Jennifer, who does some directing and stuff, and we were able to connect with her. Hi Jennifer, if you're watching. Probably not, but who knows. Her and her niece and her mother, and we're just connecting and talking about being creative. And since my friend Tasha and I both went to different boarding schools, and she wanted to know about our boarding school experience, so kind of wants to make it into a thing, like maybe a show, or not really a documentary, but maybe like a sitcom or something like that. I don't know. Who knows how that's actually going to come about, but it's something I think it's pretty interesting. We'll see how that goes. But I mean, I just have to send her my information. Tasha already sent her headshot and resume. I have to do the same. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Oh, this is a long video, isn't it? Patrick, do you have any words? No words?
Yes.
What?
Back here.
This dude is hungry. We still have to have breakfast. So we will catch you on the flip side, and have a blessed Sunday. Bye.